Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Hey!
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey, wait a minute. Are we playing Portal? Yeah, because look at the numbers. The numbers are the same color, like the orange numbers and stuff like that. And you'd go to, like, the test experimental areas. Oh, snap. We're playing Portal. No wonder why there are so many worlds of stories in this game. Bathroom? Do you need to go to the bathroom, Stanley? How is that possible? You don't have any organs. You don't have anything in between there. Can you imagine a game where you look down and you actually see stuff between there? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But realistic, we about to go in the IMAX? Oh, awesome! This is your employee benefits? You get to go to the IMAX for lunch break? That's awesome, dude. Dude. Oh, that's crazy, man. All right. What would I watch? I watch Fast and Furious on IMAX.
Amongst desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Oh, no, get this off my channel. Get this off my channel. I don't want to relax.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
No, I'm not
Stanley
rejuvenated.
calmly walked. Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Blind. You're starting to sound low-key like Futurama.
Welcome
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Happy or sad.
Please, you're
But
gonna
I
get...
let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
It's sterling for the people that are on your channel. Listen, anybody who wants to be a YouTuber, you better get used to this. You better get used to having some people go, I'm not recommended, I don't like it. Okay, well, that's you. Alright? I'm not here to try and get the whole world to like me. I'm just here to find my audience. That's the attitude you have to take every day, okay? You gotta take your now, of course, you know, healthy criticism. You can listen to what they're saying and then be like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, I'll try that. But if it's just not for them, and you know that's the core of your channel, don't worry about it. You ain't here to please everyone. You're here to please the people that are supposed to be in your channel. All right? All right. Am I too preachy? I might be a little too preachy.
A skip button. Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead
No,
for just
see,
a moment,
if you
surely
listen
it
to
couldn't
a...
hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
How many
Only
positive did you have
reviews
over
of the
negative?
Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and
No.
it's always been my motto.
No.
I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
No. See, this is what happens when you obsess over one person, over a few people being negative at you. You can't do that, because then you compromise the people who are having fun with your game. No, with your content. All right, YouTubers. I'm throwing knowledge at you, y'all.
The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. But the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for
I'm not going to skip, because I enjoy dialogue.
Just yesterday,
Again,
here and there, forward and back. And
you'll
never
get a
a moment
glowing
before
review from
lunchtime.
me.
Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
No.
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
I don't want the bucket.
No? You're just going to ignore my advice? Fine. No fun new content for you, then. You're the one who spent money on this game.
Hey! That bucket is probably going to be like water bucket. All right, let's go find your bucket. I figured we could complete this game, but bucket. It sounds a little like I'm having a bit too much fun. Yep, this is an old mattress sound is what this is. Mm-hmm. All right, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
So that's what you're gonna do? You're just gonna say mean things to me as a narrator? I ought to try that next time. Joshua looked in disdain at the many people who couldn't be bothered to put a like on his channel, even though they have been watching him. They shirk their responsibilities. Did it work? Did it work? Did y'all feel bad but not angry at me because I didn't really say it out loud?
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
The narrator was so mean that Stanley refused to cooperate with him. I can do it too. See?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
because
we've
I'm a
gotten off on the
YouTuber.
wrong
No, I'm an
foot.
announcer.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
He
I
lied.
realize that investing your trust in someone else. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Eh.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
I like
Because if
wings.
it's the latter, well, I don't know what
I like
to do.
wings.
I'm completely
Fried
out of
wings.
ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
I made him
It's
quit.
over. Bought the experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Yeah,
Yes.
sucker.
Oh, goodness, that
sucker.
really does feel amazing,
Sucker
doesn't it?
in the mouth.
Stanley, I'm like a child
Wait,
in a
what?
confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
Sock it to her good, sucker. All right. I should probably stop before I get demonetized. Oh.